Hi everyone, this is Grahtles, and in the last episode we left off with adding a farming industry and just filling in more of our residents down here. I did want to make the college campus, but we are still holding off until Capital City, which is at 28,000. Off camera, I went ahead and I filled in some trees and some bike paths along the edges here, as you can see. I did through paths. I also did it in the high density areas. Actually, I want to connect another one right here. So that kind of helps with keeping the traffic down still. I still do not have mass transit in any way. The only thing I do have is just the roads. That's all I have. In transportation, I have nothing. Our traffic is still flowing around 93. So I'm hoping with the bike paths now it'll even get a little higher. I put a bike path and a pedestrian path going across here. I don't like the way that dips right here on both sides, so I may fix that later. Yeah, it kind of does a straight off here, but then it dips right here. So I think I'll fix that. So right now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move my services over to here. And we'll start with that. Now I relocated our services for the city off to the side here, and luckily our water lined up perfectly. It will start to go off down here a little bit, but we'll worry about that later. As for now, the land has to clear up over here, and I'm not sure what I'm going to go ahead and do in this space, but I think I will go ahead and continue to fill some demands to keep the city's population building. And I will be back. So I do want to connect our residential to our commercial and make some houses down here closer to the coast. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to terraform some of this edge here. Sorry for the lag, it was saving. And I'm going to continue doing that now, and I'll be back in a minute. So that took a little longer than I thought, but what happened was when I terraformed, I want bigger squares down here. So I was only getting 2s and 3s, which are little tiny houses, and I really didn't want to do that. So I had built it up enough that I'm getting 3s and 4s, so I'll get nice bigger houses down here. Another thing, I'm gonna go back in and smooth this to this a little bit better. It did raise it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back and smooth this out. Or at least level it maybe to a certain degree. I'm thinking it's about here. So let's see. Sometimes terraforming can take a while to get it exactly the way you want it. And it does cost quite a bit of money. So you have to have a lot of money to do it. So now this is going to raise this up. And that'll be alright. I don't mind having a little bit different. I might smooth it out a little bit. I might even take out this road and re-put it in and see how that is once I think I'm gonna just come down to here, smooth this out a bit. And then I think I'll take this road out and replace it. So that looks much better. Yeah, I don't mind that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and continue to fill in a bit more residents down here. So now I did run into a little bit of flooding issues, but not too bad. It cleared up pretty quickly. So now I do have some more residents I could add. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in some green. So now I see we have some issues with garbage. I just added another incinerator plant to kind of push up more workers. I mean, they do have quite a ways to get to them. And this is not connected to our high density at all. So there's no way for them to get back and forth. I'm thinking that I may do a road that comes across from here into here. I'm not sure, but let's just see. Thinking it may be better to add something here later on, some kind of bridge to bridge the two. Maybe what I'll do is I'll dezone some of this and maybe take this double lane straight across into here. Maybe I'll do it now. So I think that's good because when we do eventually build our college campus down the middle, they will be able to get into the city and right to the road here. I think I have a light turned on or something. We're running into a bit. Traffic here. Just gonna take a look. I think this might cause way too much traffic. Maybe I'll change this into a 6-lane road. And maybe what I'll do is I will actually take away that road. And I will just move this park somewhere. You know what? I might move it over here in our new area. And yeah, I might upgrade this road into a 6-lane. Okay, so let's go ahead and restart the game. And just gonna check for any lights that made it come up. Don't see anything. There's one there. Otherwise, that looks good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this road to the 6-lane all the way around. And maybe even to the end here. And I'll see where I want to stop over here. So since we have the money, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade all the commercial area to the roads with trees. It will help to upgrade our neighborhood. As you can hear the bells sign, going off right now. And I will be right back. So I believe I converted all our commercial roads with the trees with decoration. I'm gonna unpause it now. And it does look a lot nicer. And then here's our 6-lane roads. So now I just want to take a look at our land values. So this is really good. We have an abandoned. We could just get rid of that. If these do not fill out, we'll just dezone this. And let's go back into here. Our unemployment is at 3%, which is excellent. Healthcare is good. Crematoriums are good. Now, we didn't put in any elder care or child care. We could go ahead and do something around the edge here. We will do that. That definitely helps. So we do have the elder care. It would fit here. I have to remove the path. Could put that right about here. And this is our child health center. We could do the same over here. Could put it in here. And I was thinking that maybe we may put in a public library somewhere. I was thinking about somewhere over here, but I would have to move the fire station down, which I can do. Okay, so this is what I'll do. I'll move the elder care down a little bit. Let's see. Can I put it on this side? You know what? Let's move the fire department first down to about here. There we go. Now, I'll just delete this, and I think we'll go ahead and put in a public library right about. Didn't want to delete that house, but I don't think we have a choice. I think I may dezone that part. Yeah. And maybe we'll do is we'll run a path from here down here, and we'll go from here. Okay, so that's a few more things that will help our city. Just gonna get rid of that, and I think we're gonna end this episode here. We did do quite a bit of filling out. I think because we still have about 3,000 more to make population, because we need to get up to 2,800. I think what we'll do is we'll fill some of this high density out, and that will get us to the next milestone of Capital City rather quickly. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.